Hey guys, Sean Malone with Crisis Response International here on the ground for a week now here in the Hatay region in Turkey. And my goodness, what a week it has been. Some of you may know last night we had a 6.4, 6.3 earthquake. Some of us were here at our base camp location in Iskenderun, and then some of us were out getting something to eat at a restaurant. And when it happened, all I could say is this: the local people were completely terrified. I mean, trauma like I've never seen before, fear like I've never seen before, people running, jumping through windows, screaming, fainting. We thought a woman had a heart attack. And then just here around the house where we're staying, people screaming, crying. It was just terrifying. People didn't want to go back in their homes. Some people just left. Some people, with all the stress and being displaced as it is, just left the region altogether. And so there's a lot of work to be done here. We need to be praying for these people in terms of the Lord's peace coming upon them, but also how do we come alongside of these folks and help bring the relief from the trauma and the PTSD that they're experiencing. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Watching their response, gauging our response, obviously it was concerning, it was unsettling, but what they've been through, it was just really telling, and rightly so, So anyway, that was a really intense event last night. We had the shakings throughout the night. I want to encourage just cry responders. We're safe here. We don't know what's going to happen. We can't guarantee there isn't earthquakes, but it's likely that there will be other smaller ones. Where we're staying is completely safe. There's been no damage here. Downtown in the city there has been. But anyway, for the last week, we've been working in Antioch, and we're partnering with a local church there. Obviously, when we went out there this morning, there was some more damage there. We had to clean up. There was some setbacks with our kitchen. Team still got to be able to go out, and then also helped assist the pastor and his wife move out of their destroyed church into a temporary shelter that we've helped prepare for them. They moved their belongings over there, and so we're just seeing the Lord move there. It's what people need to understand is what we're being told is a third of the people fled. A third of the people are still in the city, and a third of the people are dead, and that's a whole lot of people. And because of the aftershocks, how many there were right after that, guys, there's a real slow burn on this. And what I mean by that, people left, and there's no telling when they're going to come back. And so anyway, so we're still working out in Antakya. That's going really well. We're doing food distribution out there, cooking meals, bringing it out into villages, and that's going to continue to build. We're going to continue to need help there. And then yesterday we started in a refugee camp not too far from here, over at an old expo center, huge refugee camp. We're building tents out there. Then also we're assessing the needs. Today we did a supply run into the next big city here, into Adana, loaded up the van full of bedding and blankets and hygiene items, heaters, and things along those lines, just to make people more comfortable. That's what they were asking for out there. So there's still opportunity there, still need there. And I mean, the camp is just now being set up for the people, and so people are just still coming into that. We're still partnering with a local church here in Iskenderun, and that's going really well. We're bringing supplies out with them and helping fuel some of what they're doing. Really help. Our heart is to just really help the local church shine. They're going to be the ones that are here for the long term. Obviously, there's a lot of sensitivities here. There's a lot of do's and don'ts, but we've been able to give them very specific tools to be able to help them get the job done. We've also gotten some resources to some really hard-hit, inaccessible areas in nearby regions. We're really excited about that as well. So Anyway, the other thing that we are going to be starting to do soon in the coming days, I want to put a specific call out there to cry responders who may have some carpentry skills. Nothing too crazy. You don't have to be too advanced to be able to do this. But we've connected with a group who are prefabbing temporary shelters in a local factory, and they got about 50 of these funded. They just need help to put these together. They can be put together in about 3.5, 4 hours. Just, you know, somebody who can operate a screw gun and a nail gun. So we went out, we bought the tools today. We're going to be sending teams out on that, but we're going to need people who are capable and able to do things along those lines. That would just be absolutely wonderful. So anyway, that's the 7 days. A lot has happened. You know, we allocated transportation, got housing, we got our caring for our responders here. We got plenty of, we're split up in like 3 to 4 different locations in different places of city, just building a lot of relationships here. We're so grateful for you guys' prayers. We need more responders. We need more resources as well. If you're considering making a donation, guys, we could absolutely put it to work. I mean, one van load today was $5,000, and we need folks to step up to the plate. We want to continue to work here as long as you guys keep coming and keep supporting our efforts here. What a tremendous opportunity to an unreached people group, one of the largest in the world here. We're just practically demonstrating the love of God the best we can. But thank you guys. God bless. Hope you have a great evening.